Normally when a new set releases, I try to do an ETB on it as like my first, like, product done. And, of course, that has been a bit of a problem lately. But I finally got my hands on the Journey Together ETB. Of course, I wish I could have gotten my hands on the Pokemon Center version, but them reprints, at least as of the time of filming, seem to really be taking their time. Watch, it's gonna be like later today that they do like a big reprint of it and it goes up on the Pokemon Center, and this video is gonna feel like poorly aged. But I'm just super happy to finally get my hands on this thing. So let's slide it out. And slide that out. We have a bunch of the same image going on here. It's almost like it's an Elite Trainer bot. Anyways, I still always think that these things are super underrated. I love these, what are they even called again? The player's guides? Just like being able to have like a printed out list of every single card in this set. It's cool. Of course, there's always like a couple little extra featured things in these, but it's just a neat little thing to have for each set. I have a massive just stack of these things. Anyways, actual ETB, pop that top off, and slide out our divider. And to start us off, we have our dividers here. But of course, there's something special inside, because for some reason they started putting it in there with the dividers, which is just bizarre to me. We have the promo Ins Zora, which is just a beautiful card. I had someone in the Discord post that they got their hands on an ETB, and they, like, posted their polls, and this was in there, and I'm like, oh, that's one of the cards I really want! I didn't realize it was the promo that came with the ETB, so it's not like it's a, you know, very hard one to get your hands on, but that does tell you, at least in my opinion, they did a great job with it, with their promo choice here. If you played TCG Live, there you go, have a code. Oh wow, dividers, divide up your cards. Yeah, this set's really going heavy on in, isn't it? We have our sleeves here in with the Zark, which is just cool. Not bad looking sleeves, and honestly, if they didn't put a trainer on the sleeves, I would have been upset. That's what this whole set is about. It's going back to the old trainer-owned Pokemon. I would be upset if they didn't do something. It didn't have to be in, but it had to be someone. I do like in, though. Energies, condition markers, dice, which are, again, I will always say, since Scarlet and Violet have gotten super boring, because Scarlet and Violet got rid of the set symbols that we had on the bottom of cards. I'm fine with it, it's okay, it's whatever. I liked the set symbol thing, though. But because they did that, they don't have a set symbol to put on the die anymore, which is just so lame. It's just EX every single time. We get it, EX is back, like, do something special here, guy. But these do kind of fit the color scheme of the set, at least. And finally, we are down to the packs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs to do here today. And let's crack into the first one. Hopefully we can actually get something from Journey Together with its apparently abysmal pull rate. I wouldn't know. I've done so little Journey Together because of this terrible market. Nimble, Larvitar, Rumor Raid, Octillery, kind of fitting to follow up with. We have the Wheezing, the Ruffian, Shuppet, Maractus, and off the bat, we pull the Lily's Clefairy EX. Sadly, I do think this is one that we pulled in, like, my only other Journey Together video. But I'll take another. I just love these trainer-owned Pokemon. It is weird that it was this set that the hype was, like, starting to die with. Because it was just like, oh, pull rate's bad or whatever. Man, the return of trainer-owned Pokemon is just so cool. It's one of my favorite things to collect from, like, vintage cards. So, like, I'm still super hyped on it. I'm happy that the rest of the community seems to be kind of losing their patience with it, because it means that it's just a bit easier for me to get my hands on. Pop's Choice Band and Iono's Kilowattrel. I don't know. Like Kilowattrel? Like Kilowattrel? Man, I can't say it. My mouth does not like that. Like, my brain does not have the ability to understand how to say some names, and that one is high up there on the list. We have the Magmar, whoops, okay, wow, I really made a mess here. Bagon, Paris, Regice, Hops, Cramorant, oh god, we got something. And the Noibat. I love this guy. Noibat is one of my, like, top 10 Pokemon. Mostly his evolution, the Noivern. But getting this guy in the cave, I'm happy. Sadly, I think we pulled him in Japanese. So we're just getting duplicates. I mean, somewhat. I mean, I didn't have him in English, I don't think. I just know that I've seen that card before. So I might have pulled it in the... I'm like, destroying every pack that I open. Like, I'm not doing any of these clean. I usually try to do it clean. It just feels more satisfying to me, but it keeps failing. Like, every single time, it keeps failing. Noibat again, Regice, the Spiky Energy, Super Potion, Verizon Wireless, Black Belts Training, and there's my boy! I don't know if you have any special cards in this set. If you do, I'm hunting them down. And we have another Journey Together. Who would have seen it coming? That we would have a Journey Together pack in here. Yeah, I have recently gone through and like organized my my like top-loaded cards and got them cataloged and all of that. And that Lily on the front there kind of reminded me. She is on one of my most valuable cards. A long time ago when we went to a convention, I picked up like a couple, like 2 or 3 Japanese packs, and we pulled the Lily's Full Force here on screen. And I remember at the time it had like some value and stuff behind it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Apparently it has just gone up since then. So, one of my most valuable, and God, I'm just so happy that this card exists. Ends PP up. Like, this card is just begging me to do a improving Pokemon cards video. But I don't know if that one would be able to be monetized. I did do a funny one with End, though. Here it is on screen. Maybe I'll link this one at the end of the video. This was a fun one, just completely cutting in out of the card in its entirety. You guys ought to watch those videos, they're fun. We have the Kecleon and Hops Wooloo as an illustration rare. Very happy about pulling this guy. Even if Hop wasn't really one of my, like, favorite rivals. God, it's hard to call him a rival. I know this is, like, one of the most Gen 1 things to say, but I miss when rivals were, like, not your best buddy, right? Like, to actually feel like there's some competition here. Whatever they were called, Gen 2's rival, just, like, you actually hated that person. Like, I miss that. It is cool to have nice characters. Like, Hop can still exist. But I like the rivals that are like just, you are actively like rooting against them, if you get what I mean. I don't know, I miss that being a thing that needs to be a thing again. Videos like this Journey Together ETB are only possible thanks to you guys. So, if you'd like to support the channel so I can do more and more big things, not that this is like super big, it's just an ETB, it's just overhyped right now, then check the description down below. I have an Amazon link down there that leads to my storefront. I'm not actually selling you anything. I do have items listed that are recommended by me, but you don't have to actually check out any of those. If you're just going on Amazon to buy something anyways, click my link first, buy whatever you're going to buy, and I get a kickback from Amazon, which helps fund more content. Anyways, back to whatever this idiot was doing. Like the fact that you don't ever have just like, this is a bad person. Like, what? Why can't we have that? Code card, we have the Rockruff, Caterpie, kind of making a mess here. Magmar, Hops Wooloo, the regular version. In Eris's Fighting Spirit, I burped, Octillery, Hops, Snorlax, City, and Tyranitar. I'm actually happy with what we've gotten so far. Like, yeah, if we can get like an SIR, like a good full art, like, I'll be happier. But I'm satisfied, especially from what I've heard about like the pull rate apparently not being great. Like, I'd say we're doing fine. Mr. Mimes, Prigatito, the Pelipper, Hops Bag, Ins Klinkling, Shelgon, Clink, and a Hollow Ludicolo. See, now that I said, like, oh, we're doing good, man, this is what I was expecting out of this. Now we're gonna start failing. Now we're gonna stop getting the pulls in. God, have they changed the way these packs are made, or are my hands just not doing their job properly today? We have the Furret, Druddigan, Cubone, Lechonk, Escavalier, Iono's Electrode, Volcarona. That's a nice looking Aeolin Marowak. Clink and Hops Double. Neat. But we are on to our final pack. And then we have bonus card of the day to do. Hopefully this one has something inside. Okay. I didn't do that. Maybe these packs are being made differently. Maybe I bought this from someone that managed to reseal everything. No, there's no glue or anything. That was just like a poor crimp, I suppose. Anyways. And I bought it from a reputable site. Anyways, we have the code card and final pack with the Paldean Wooper, Impidimp, Whalmer, Iono's Tadbulb, the Pingoro, Grimmsnarl, ends PP up. I mean, just a prized card. This thing needs to get framed. Like, I have to put one of those on top later. We have the Petalil, Maractus, and a Magernia. So yeah, the pull rate wasn't fantastic, but man, I'm not upset. We could have pulled nothing, and I would have just been happy to be able to say I got my hands on a Journey Together ETB, but for not scalper prices. But the fact that we did get some good pulls, I'm happy. Honestly, in my opinion, 3 of the best cards in the set, and this one's a promo. Screw the overhyped, overpriced cards. I just want things that look pretty. But now, it is time for bonus card of the day. The explanation is going to be right down there. And as always, we are pulling from the back. I've got to get something better to hold these things in. Let's see. Okay, so this is a naked card. I always leave them as they were when I bought them. If they were in a sleeve, they stay in that sleeve. This is in, like, perfect condition for not being in a sleeve. There's, like, a little white dot right there, which just comes off. And then, like, I mean, a very tiny hint of whitening. Actually, it looks worse now that I'm zoomed in, so maybe it's a bit worse than I thought. But very clean. I'm gonna guess this is a very modern card, especially because the previous owner didn't sleeve it. I'm gonna say... let's go with 2024. We have... ooh, 2021. We have the shiny Duraludon. Not the most exciting card, but I love collecting the shiny cards. Like, it's a weird obsession of mine. I see it in the wild, I buy it. I like me some shinies. God, we are overdue for another Fate set. Come on, give us another Fate set and give me a shiny Absol. Oh, actually, this is actually a bit worse condition than I originally thought. You can see on that side where the hollow has kind of peeled up. I think it's obviously the same side where the whitening was, right? Yeah, it is. So yeah, this side of the card has definitely been a bit worn, but who cares? I got my boy. I don't grade these things anyways. But I guess that's gonna be it. Take it away, green screen man. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. A huge shout out to my first 2 channel members, Pokehoarder J and Obsidian. If you want to watch some more videos, on this side I'm going to have my last Journey Together video, which is a rare thing for me to be able to do. And on this side I'm going to have a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos if you feel like binging. Lastly, if you want to join the community Discord, it's going to be my logo above my head. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.